Hello, Father Joe here, your friendly neighborhood pastor, coming to you from St. Patrick's Church in very chilly Highland Mills, New York. It's about 62 degrees here in the office, which is why I am wearing my jacket here. We're reading from St. James. St. James is pointing out to the people that God does not tempt us. In other words, he doesn't try to throw us off. He then tells us that our temptation comes from our desire. And we need to make a distinction here between desiring God and desiring anything else. When we desire God, we are acting according to our nature. St. James says that this is God, he willed to give us birth by the word of truth, that we may be a kind of first fruits of his creatures. If you go back to St. Paul on Sunday's second reading, St. Paul says that Jesus is the first fruits of those who have been raised from the dead. What is the significance of this first fruit? Well, the first fruit is what you gave back to God. God asked for his people. Everything is God's, but he asks us to symbolically offer him 10%, and not at the end, but at the beginning, not from what's left over, but what is first. So what is best. And so Jesus is the first fruits, or the oldest, if you will, the firstborn among many. But we also have this function. And so God doesn't tempt us to do what is wrong or sinful. God does tempt us to life. He draws us. He wants to lead us with our desire for him. So, again, God doesn't try to throw you off. God only tries to draw us into his heart and into his love. And when we respond, St. James says that the person who is tempted when lured and enticed by his desire, then desire conceives and brings forth sin. And when sin reaches maturity, it gives birth to death. So God is not leading us to death, but God is leading us to this new superabundant life. God bless you.